Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well today, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade and I post videos over here 3 times a week. I also do have a vlogging channel, so make sure you check that out if you haven't done already. So today's video, I am very excited for this, and I have been waiting weeks for this video so I can sit down and film this for you guys. But today's video is going to be me unboxing and showing you guys the brand new DC X Revolution range. I've been so excited for this. They have so many gorgeous items in this collection, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So do not forget to smash that thumbs up button, leave me a lovely little comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. And let's just get started. So I have been so excited to share this with you guys. So we had a little bit of a mare getting the products, I'll be completely honest. So I'll just kind of get into this first and just tell you guys what happened. So I started off by ordering the products online, and Revolution have different tiers on their website. So you've got the bronze, silver and gold tier, and this depends on basically how much money you've spent to how many rev points you get back. So the different kind of tiers and bonuses that you get. So you get like presents on your birthday. If you enter a certain tier, you get a gift worth so much money, things like that. So one of the perks for the gold tier is early access to brand new collections. So this last happened with the Flintstone collection, and I just got into the gold tier, so I didn't realise to look out for the email for it. So I was so excited to be able to use this for the DC collection. It went live for the early access yesterday at 5 PM, and I bought the next day delivery, which meant theoretically it should have arrived today. That didn't happen. I got a text from DRL, I think. Anyway, I got a text from the delivery company saying my package would arrive on Monday, and I had a week's worth of content planned out just using these products for you guys, and I had so much fun stuff planned out, and it all just went down the drain. So I'm now trying to get all that refunded by Revolution, because firstly I paid an extra £5 for the shipping for next day, and it's going to take 4 to 5 days to deliver. So I'm going to try to get that refunded. I then went on to Beauty Bay and realised I can order things and get them tomorrow, but I had today's video planned and it's currently 9:15 at night and I've still got to get this video out, so I should probably stop rambling. But basically I then went to my local Superdrug store, and they were so lovely, and they already had the stock in, and I told them exactly what happened and said about how this is my job, and explained the fact that I was doing this for reviews and all that kind of thing, and they were so lovely and let me actually buy them in store, and they were just so supportive and so helpful. And I managed to get my hands on a few of the items from the collection. I don't have everything, some more bits are hopefully coming tomorrow from Beauty Bay, but as I said, I'm just going to be doing this for the next few days on my channel anyway, so I'm just going to start it off today. So I currently have on a full face of Revolution makeup. I'm sorry, can you see that highlight? That is from the Cocoa Pebbles Revolution range. If you haven't seen it yet, I have a video on it, so do check that out. But the highlight is absolutely gorgeous, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to go for a full face Revolution today. So I'm just going to walk you guys through what I actually got, and then I'm going to go through it individually, do a bit of a first impressions, do some swatches. I'm going to try some art on my face. I've missed some bits on my face just so we can try those out, but I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first thing I've got is this here. This one says it's in jet black, it's got a tapered brush, instant volume, and it grabs every lash. I've genuinely been in need of a new mascara, and I was looking at one on Morphe today, and I just couldn't bring myself to buy it because it was so expensive, and it was a mini one as well, and I just couldn't bring myself around to buying it. And then I saw this one in today, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get it, I need it. So I'm very excited to try this one out. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I'll actually grab all the prices for you now. So the mascara was £8, which I'm gonna be honest, I have bought cheaper mascaras from Revolution before, but firstly it is a collaboration, and secondly £8 for mascara still is not expensive at all. The next one I've got is one I've been very excited about. This is the Batman palette. This is so gorgeous. It's got 9 shades. This is what the palette looks like, and this one was £8. They also did a different Batman palette, which was a lot bigger. It was one of the Forever Flawless palettes. So it's a palette like this, one of the metal case ones, and it is gorgeous, but I looked at the shades in that one compared to the shades in this one, and I genuinely like the shades out of this one more. I thought the bigger version, because they're both the Batman palettes, just one's a Forever Flawless one and one is a little mini one, I genuinely thought they were going to be the same shades in both palettes, just more in the Forever Flawless one, but they actually had different shades. And this one, it just drew me in, and this is shades that I would genuinely use every day. So this is one that I got. The next one I got is the Catwoman palette, and I wasn't actually going to buy this one online. This was, again, £8. And when I did my original order, I didn't actually buy this one, but then when I saw it in the shop, I couldn't resist. Like, how gorgeous is that packaging to start off with? I just couldn't resist. It is so, so gorgeous. And then the final palette that I got from the DC collection is this one here, which has to be my favourite. Like, I am sorry, but how gorgeous is the packaging for this palette? It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Harley Quinn palette, if you hadn't already guessed, and this is one that I'm most excited to try out. So the next thing that I got is actually not from this range, but I still had to include it in the haul because I did get it today. So the next thing I got is the Creator Revolution Super Base, and this is in the shade Universal, so I think they'll only do one shade for this, and it is so, so gorgeous. I can't remember the price of this, so I'll just put it on screen for you guys up here, but this is so nice. It's basically an eye base, and it is so pigmented, and you actually get so much product in this as well, so I'm going to swatch this one. The next two things I actually got on 3 for 2, so I couldn't resist. So this is the Revolution Mega Bronzer, and I've needed a new bronzer for so long, and Revolution's just my go-to drugstore brand. They're so good, so affordable, and I just love all their products. And it's such a nice warm tone to it. It's got such a nice kind of texture to it and nice colour to it as well, and it looks quite buildable. I just kind of swatched that a bit on the back of my hand, and it's so nice. So I'm very, very excited to try this out. I'm actually going to use this today. And then the final thing that I actually bought was this palette here. If you guys have been on my channel before, you'll know how much I love the Forever Flawless range. I don't know what it is, but every single palette from the Forever Flawless range has just done it for me. The packaging for them is stunning, and then the actual shades inside are just gorgeous. So I just had to show this one to you guys as well. So I'm going to now go in, I'm going to do swatches of the palettes, do a bit for first impressions, open them all up and just test some products out. So I'm going to go in first with the mascara. I'm very, very excited about this one. This is a wide angled tapered brush, and I just want to point out this packaging, because how gorgeous is that packaging? I'm literally so, so obsessed with it. And it says it gives your lashes instant volume, which I'm very, very interested about. So this is the mascara. Once I take it out of the package, it is super shiny. It's got the Batman logo on the front, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a chunky mascara. So this is a bit of a first impressions on the wand. Completely honest, this is a lot chunkier wand and just product in general than I expected it to be. But that looks pretty cute. That looks like a nice wand. I'm actually quite excited to try this. So I don't have any mascara on, mainly for the purposes of this video, because I wanted to try it out. So I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better of what's going on. So this is the closest I can get my camera to focus, and the kind of closest I can be to my camera while it's focusing. I'm not sure why, but it won't focus at the moment. So I'm going to go in with this mascara. This is just, it's got a really, really nice feel. Just the actual handle of the wand, it feels really, really nice, and kind of a nice grip to hold on, because it's got these kind of indentations in it. And I'm just going to start to apply this to my lashes. Wow, that does give volume. I really, really like that. Look at that already. The difference that has made from not even a full coat, it's like half a coat of mascara. That gives so much length. So I was honestly so skeptical when I first saw this mascara. I genuinely thought it was just going to be your everyday mascara, and I was like, this is just another way to make more money by selling another product with like a Batman sticker on it, and I genuinely thought it was going to be a waste of time and a waste of money. That's why I wanted to try it out. Now I've tried it out, I'm just completely obsessed. This is such a good quality product. That is literally one coat of mascara, and it is applied so nicely. It's literally separated my lashes as it goes along. Normally I use my lash separator from Real Techniques. That's normally what I'd use after applying mascara. You can literally see here, it's dried so nicely, and it's just applied so well that I literally don't even need to do that. And normally if I did that, I'd have black all over my fingers at this point. It's dried so fast. So this is going to be one of my new go-to mascaras. I'm completely obsessed with this. So I've now applied my mascara on both my eyes, and I'm so obsessed. This is such good coverage. It's given me so much volume, and the length, oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with this mascara. So I'm now going to move on, and I'm going to show you this palette. It's my favourite. This is the Harley palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's so cute. So it's still sealed, so I'm just going to try and open it. So first thing you see is it says there, Little Crazy, which I love, and this is the palette. Absolutely gorgeous. So it says Revolution at the top and it's got this Harley imprints all over. It also has this down the side, which I love. And then this is what she looks like when we open her up. So we've got a nice mirror in there, which I love. And then these gorgeous shades, and I'm gonna have to swatch these. So you've got 5 shimmers and 4 mattes. You've got 2 pinks, a purple, a blue, and the rest are all shimmers. I'm so excited by this. So I'm just gonna get rid of this protective layer on the top. Oh, it also does actually tell you, this layer on the top does tell you the names of the colours, but you can't see them as much until you lift it up and you can see the names. But we don't really need that at the moment, so just going to give you guys a bit of an up close of the palette. Look at those colours. They are stunning. So I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to do full swatches of these in the individual videos for them because we don't have time for all that in one video. So I am going to be doing a look just on this palette and a video just on this palette, again with all the others. So do make sure you look out for those. But this is how stunning this is. I'm going to go in and I'm going to swatch this gorgeous purple shimmer at the top because it looks so pretty. Look at the pigment in that. That is so pigmented. So I'm just going to swatch this on the back of my hand and wow. They've outdone themselves. Look at this shimmer in that. That is stunning. So I am going to go over and I'm going to do a few swatches of each, but I'm going to insert them in here so then we can carry on and do the swatches at the end. But this palette is stunning. There's a gorgeous shade at the bottom here with this white. I thought that'd be a really, really pretty kind of inner corner highlight. Do you know what? I'm actually going to try that now on my inner corner. I'm just going to apply. Ooh. Oh, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. And it's so highly pigmented. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Look how highly pigmented that is. That is literally the perfect inner corner kind of highlight. That is such a gorgeous shade. I'm so obsessed with these palettes already. They've really, really shocked me and they've done a really, really good job. I will be completely honest, when I first saw the range, it felt rushed and I felt like they could have done so much more with it. But now I'm actually seeing it, I'm completely blown away. So I'm going to swatch a couple more from here, but then I'm going to move on. So I'm just going to swatch one of the mattes. So do you know what, I'm going to go in with the matte blue. And I just want to point out as well that all of the matte shades actually have their character imprinted, which is so cute and it just adds more detail to the palette. So this is the blue. Oh, that's a really delicate light blue. You can't see it as well on my hand, but it's such a pretty kind of baby blue and I really, really like it. So that is the Harley palette. I just want to do more on these and I just want to do full makeup looks with them, but that is for the next video. So I'm gonna now get into this one. This one is the Batman palette and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this one because I really want to do some sort of like sunset-y, smoky sunset look I think with this, because I've been practicing some of the looks and I've just been kind of playing around with some colours that are similar just to kind of decide what I actually want to do. So I always come to do these videos and just sit down and think I have no idea what makeup look I'm going to do. I wanted to be more prepared this time. So this is the Batman palette. It's so gorgeous. It says on here, it's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. So they've all got their own little quotes, which I think is really, really cool because I can stick them like in my drawer and you can just see them by the little quotes, which is kind of like books. They just remind me of, like, you know, when you've got books lined up, you can see the titles. I love this. I love the idea. I love where they're going with this. So this is the packaging. Gorgeous palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So first impressions. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even see this. At the moment, I can't actually see this. So you guys are getting the first impressions before me. Another stunning palette. So again, you can see the names of these on the plastic, which I kind of wish they'd printed the names on the actual packaging itself and not on the plastic protector. So I do really like the names of them though. They're all very Batman themed. So you've got Gotham, you've got City, you've got Mr. Wayne, Fear, Hero, Dark Knight, Vengeance and Batman. So they're all very Batman-y names. And again, you've got a nice sized mirror in here, which I just love a good sized mirror when I'm doing my eyes, especially doing makeup, but eyes in general, I love to have a mirror. So this is mainly mattes. It's got 3 shimmers and it's got 6 mattes. It took me way too long to work that out then. But it's got 3 shimmers and 6 mattes, as you can see there, and they are gorgeous. So this goes back to when I was on about the Forever Flawless palette compared to this one. This just has stunning shades. It's got this nice nude shade here, and then it's got a bit of a darker nude here. It's got a kind of a cookie dough brown there, and then up here it's got a really dark brown, and then a black there, like a proper pure matte black. And then it's got a bright yellow in the middle, and these are just the shades that I'm really into, these warm tones at the moment. And then it's got 3 gorgeous shimmers, which are very, very different from each other. This is like a champagne rose goldy shimmer. This one is like a black shimmer with a little bit of gold in it, and then this one is a pure gold shimmer. So you do get a variety of different shades in this palette. This would be so handy to just kind of take around with you if you're going out, if you're going shopping, anything like that. Even if you're going to a friend's house, this would be so handy as like a top-up makeup, or if you want to do your makeup elsewhere. It's such a handy, it's a very small, so it's quite portable, but it's such a nice little palette. So I'm going to swatch some because I can't resist. But I'm very, very excited to play with this. Again, it's got little indentations on the matte shades of the little Batman logo. This is one of the nude browns, and it is such a nice, gorgeous warm tone. I just want to do the shimmers. I'm sorry, I'm so basic, but I just love testing out shimmers. But I'm going to test out the dark shimmer because it's not the kind of one that I would normally go for. So I've got the gold and the dark one, and on my hand the dark one actually looks a bit like a gold green, which is really interesting. So I'm just going to swatch these, and the pigmentation is again amazing. It's so gorgeous. So I'm going to be honest, I do prefer the khaki one on my hand to when I did in the swatch, but the gold has to be my favourite out of those two, definitely. So I'm gonna swatch the last palette, and then I'm actually gonna choose one of the shimmer shades to go over my lids, because I don't have a shimmer on my lids today because I saved it just for this video. So next one is the Catwoman, which is stunning. It looks like such a classy and elegant palette, and that one says meow, which I love. I think that's really, really cute. And this is the packaging, absolutely gorgeous. And then this is what she looks like on the inside. Some really, really beautiful shades there. Really interested by that pink shimmer. That is really, really calling my name. It only has 2 matte shades of this palette. Only 2. The rest are all shimmers. I'll be honest, I'm really, really into shimmers at the moment, so I'm more than happy with that. But I'm quite interested by them. It also does have these black lines all the way down, these kind of like shimmery black lines. And again, it has a mirror just like the last one did. So I'm just going to get into this and get rid of the protective seal. This one again, very, very themed name. So you've got Meow, Jewels, Thief, Anti-Hero, like the View, Claws, all sorts of different ones, which I just love when they make the names like creative and kind of like link to what the palettes are actually all about. So this is just a little up close without the protector on. You can see the little imprints of the kitty, which is so cute. I'm going to go with this purple. I want to swatch that because, ooh, it looks very interesting. I'm running out of room on my hand, but I'm just going to swatch it anyway. That's really weird. It's kind of like a camo purple. It's quite nice, but I think I'd want to blend it with another colour as well. So I'm just going to go in and look at others, what else we've got. So there's this kind of gorgeous champagne shade, this like really light colour here. And that's a really, really nice one. I'm just going to swatch that there. So that's really, really pretty. That I'd probably do for an inner corner as well. It's really nice. Do you know what? You could probably use that as a highlight actually. Like right now, I've definitely got enough highlight on, but you could probably use that as a highlight. So I'm going to have to swatch the purpley pinky shimmer because, I'm sorry, but look at how gorgeous that one is. Yeah, that definitely, that is stunning. That has to be my favourite out of all of them so far, just that shimmer. The pinks and the purples just do it for me. And then finally, I'm going to do the gold one because I cannot resist. I'm just going to do that down the side there. So that one is like more of an orange and like a warm toned gold. It's really, really pretty. So that is all the swatches, and that's what the palettes look like. As I said, I'll have inserted other clips for you guys to see the full swatches of the palettes. So I just wanted to quickly try out the bronzer that I bought. So this bronzer, just to remind you guys, is in the shade 2, and it's one of the Mega Bronzers. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques sculpting brush and just tap into this. It's been a bit of a random video, but just bear with. I'm just going to start to apply some of this to my face. It does look like a very warm colour at the moment, but it will blend out. It will sort itself, hopefully. I'm really hoping so anyway. I've no idea to put my mirror. And then I'm just going to go on my forehead and blend the rest of it on my forehead. This just gives me more of a warm tone and kind of brings a little bit of colour back into my face. So this is now how it's looking, and I love this bronzer. I think it is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. This one is a lot more pigmented than I thought, so at first I definitely did apply way too much product there, but I've tried to blend it out the best I can. But it's very blendable and buildable, so this is really good. I got this for £5, just so you guys know. And then I'm just going to do a few swatches on the Forever Flawless palette because I can't resist. I'm not going to do many, just a few. So I'm going to go in with a shade because it's got so many gorgeous like pinky and warm tones and some nudes and purples. I'm going to go in with Platonic, which is a pastel shimmery purple. I'm going to go in with Love, which is like a peachy pink, which is a shimmer again. And then the final one I'm going to go in with is Cherish, which is a really nice like auburny shade. So I've got those three. I'm just going to swatch them on my hand, just see what they're like. So the purple is stunning, and so is the peach. Okay, I'm in love with all three of those shades. You can't see them as well on my hand because I've got a million swatches underneath them, but the actual shimmer to them and the shine to them is so gorgeous. So I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to add some pink shimmer, and I'm going to go in with this palette here from the Harley one, and I'm going to go in with that purple because I can't resist. I'm just going to apply this really gently on to my lids. Just so pigmented and so bright and so pretty, and I just really wanted to test one out. That's why I literally did a cut crease and just left it. But that shimmer is so gorgeous, and it really brightens your eyes up and kind of opens your eyes up. It's so pretty. There's also a green shimmer in here I'd really like to try, so I'm thinking for maybe when I actually test this palette out I might use like the green and purple shimmers because I think they'd go well really nicely together. But it's giving it a really nice lilac kind of pastel purple shade to it. So guys, that is pretty much it. I've shown you guys everything that I've got. I hope you all have enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed filming this for you guys. Do not forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see my other videos of me testing these palettes out. So this was more of a basic haul. The others are going to be more in detail, more in depth, and actually trying them out on my face properly. So make sure you don't miss those. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've all enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Bye!